Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happening. After weeks of rumors, Rebirth Island is officially making its way into Call of Duty Mobile DMZ. The moment players enter the island, they are greeted with what looks like a massive nuclear detonation sequence, setting the tone immediately. This already gives the map a darker, more intense atmosphere compared to traditional DMZ zones, almost like this place is meant to feel dangerous before your boots even hit the ground. And here's our first proper look at the map itself. For those who know Warzone, yes, this is heavily inspired by the legendary Rebirth Island layout. We can already spot the compact design, tight rotations, vertical gunfights, and what looks like multiple high-tier loot zones spread across the island. From the leaked gameplay, safes appear to be concentrated heavily around the central prison area, making that location an absolute hotspot for loot runs. This map looks significantly smaller than isolated DMZ zones, B21 and the other things we've had before, which likely means faster engagements, more third parties, and way less downtime before fights. You're not going to be spending 5 minutes running across empty terrain like in bigger maps. Every rotation you make is going to matter because another squad could be literally one building away at all times. That means this map is literally going to become the most aggressive DMZ experience in Call of Duty Mobile. Another main thing that you should note that Rebirth Island is famous for its verticality. This map has rooftops, elevated prison structures, towers, staircases, tight corridors, basically everything that creates layered gunfights. You're not just watching left and right anymore, you're watching above, below, windows, rooftops, ladders, everywhere. And in DMZ, that's gonna make engagements way more tactical and way more dangerous. Honestly, this map could completely change the DMZ meta in Call of Duty Mobile. Because until now, DMZ has mostly been slower paced. Bigger maps, more looting, longer rotations. But Rebirth Island throws all of that out of the window. This is speed, this is pressure, this is constant fighting and split-second decisions. If you survive here, you're surviving because of skill, not because you avoided players for 10 minutes. And that alone changes how people are going to approach every single deployment. Players won't be able to rely on slow rotations anymore. You won't have the luxury of taking your time, clearing one building, then jogging peacefully to the next objective. Every move you make on this island is going to need intent behind it. Because the second you fire your weapon, another squad is likely close enough to hear it. The second you start cracking a safe, people are going to know where you are. The second you call in extraction, expect attention immediately. That's the beauty of a map like Rebirth in DMZ. It creates pressure naturally. Even if no one is actively hunting you, the layout itself forces confrontation. And that means positioning is going to matter more than ever before. High ground will be everything. Holding rooftops, scrolling staircases, locking down checkpoints. Teams that understand map control are going to dominate here. Squads are going to need proper coordination if they want to survive third parties and stack pushes. And loadout choice, that's going to change too. That constant pressure creates some of the most intense moments in Call of Duty. And to top all of that off, we have Nikto entering as the apparent boss for this island. And let's be honest, if anyone fits the dark military aesthetics of Rebirth Island, it's Nikto. His entrance alone already makes him feel like he belongs here. He looks like he was designed specifically for this environment.